Hello guys, me again, Aswad. We are back for another review, and this time I'm going to review the movie Thunderbolts, the latest movie from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I want to start with, I like this movie a lot. It's a different kind of movie from Marvel that I really appreciate it. And the previous movie that Marvel came out was the Red Hulk movie, the Captain America, which was very forgettable, and I can't even remember the name or the story so much. However, this movie is really different from the other Marvel movies, and because while it does have a lot of action, but the focus of the film is not so much on the action, but on serious matters such as mental health. And that's very different from other movies in the superhero genre. And I appreciate it a lot. And it has a good storyline, a funny storyline. It also have action, but the focus is the message is the focus. The message is saying, like, regardless whoever you are, everybody has problem, even superheroes. So Florence Pugh is the lead, and she is the sister of Black Widow. So she's depressed because she lost her sister. Her father doesn't care about her, and she's alone all the time. She's feeling lonely, and she's feeling depressed. And her father, like not real father, the spy father, really is not really a great father. He's not a really good person, and all of them are not good people. They are anti-heroes. So you even have the Captain America reject, who is an asshole. And he also have problem because he cannot function around his family, so the family left him. Of course, there's the antagonist is Bob. He also a protagonist also, and all of them, even the Winter Soldier, everybody is having serious emotional issues, and this movie highlight that. They are not in your face, but they drop. The message is there. The message about, okay, everybody is having issues with mental, emotional issues. The movie is also very dark. It touches on issue about child abuse, guilt, and trauma, loss, and that kind of deep, dark, secret kind of emotion and topic is very good for a movie, like a superhero movie, to touch on. And I appreciate that. The movie is also very dark because it even have like a girl got killed repeatedly. Like, you can't change it, and that is related to Yelena's past, and that's why she feels a lot of guilt. Because, and then this movie goes there, depicting a child getting killed. They don't show it. They don't show the blood and everything, but they show a girl got killed. I was shocked, and of course, it also have an impact on Yelena's mental state. Even though she's a super assassin, but that shows that she keep remembering that girl who was killed because of her on purpose. It really affected her brain. That's why she keeps seeing the girl again and again and again. So this kind of movie have this kind of good message, deeper message, and they want to focus on that. Shows that, okay, what's the solution? What's the solution for the loneliness, for the guilt, for all this deep emotional thing? Is one of the important thing is friends, is people who care about you. And people who care about you really want to make sure that you are okay, really takes the time to get to know your problem. All of these are more important than like the big bad villain. and this movie pulled it off. I really like it. I really like that the movie really put the effort telling you, okay, this is how you solve the problem. And also the superhero message also, okay, they have this big villain, overpowered villain. How do you defeat it? They don't defeat it by force. They don't fight the villain. They use strategy, emotional approach. They use a peaceful approach to approach the problem in a peaceful way, in a loving way, and I like that. I like that this movie take the effort to go into that kind of big ideas about small matter, small matter but really big impact on everybody. People think emotional problem is no big problem lah. We have world problem, country problem, political, but who cares about all those things? When if you have a mental problem, you have a heart problem, you have an emotional problem, how can you deal with bigger problems? So you need to solve internally first your problem. That's the message. And I like that. I like this movie went there. So as a movie, I give this a very high score, 8 out of 10. I very rare that I give this kind of score for a superhero movie. I used to for like Winter Soldier, Captain America, Winter Soldier. I used to give this kind of score for those kind of movie that have an emotional impact. I appreciate that a lot. This movie really reminds me of that, the Winter Soldier kind of thing, because Winter Soldier is more about friend, about trying to help a friend to get back him, the real self, approaching the emotional impact, like Winter Soldier. So I like this kind of approach in superhero movies that doesn't just rely on, oh, we are superhero, we have superpower, that's all. I don't like that. I no longer like that, So this is a fresh start for Marvel. There's 2 end credit scenes, so stay after you watch the movie. There's nothing like, you have to stay back, just don't go home early. But like I said, this movie is very good emotionally. High score from me, 8 out of 10. Good emotional impact. Alright, that's my review for Thunderbolts. Oh yeah, it's not spoiler. The Thunderbolt with the asterisk, the real name of this group is the New Avengers. So you'll get that at the end of the movie. I'm not spoiling because I don't know why they put the asterisk first. People might wonder. Some people don't even want to go and watch the movie, but this is the New Avengers that is replacing the last Avengers. So that's it. That's my short review of the movie. 8 out of 10. Good movie. Okay guys, thank you.